All right, guys, what's up? So we're back at the S15. You saw the picture. It's not running all the way. It will start running, but it won't stay running. It'll start, die, but if I give it gas and high rev it, it'll stay alive. But as soon as I put it in gear for transmission under load, it dies. So the story is I drove it to work for 4 days and it was fine. I went to go put gas in it on the 4th day, and it would not start up at the pump. And I had to call Graham. We came over, we tried messing with things, couldn't get it going, so work was only like 20 feet away. So we limped it back to work. It sat there for 2 weeks. In that time before work, we put new spark plugs in it, and we tried messing with the timing a little bit, adjusting the cap, didn't work. We completely deleted the vacuum. For the only thing that it needs for the carburetor is the primary and secondary vacuum brakes on it, and that's it. Still not running. So today in our video we are going to replace the ignition control module. We're going to get a new advanced vacuum brake on there, or vacuum can.
I think it's like advanced vacuum actuator, I think. Yeah.
And that's on the distributor, so we got a new one of those to put on and throw at it. Hopefully get it started running. You know, we're gonna do the whole, retime it completely and start from scratch. And then, if we have enough time in the video, we're gonna redo the exhaust, because our cat was clogged. That was another issue. So we cut the cat off. Now it sounds like a Harley and it's obnoxious. So stay tuned, and if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get after it.
I wish I could be cool. I don't remember my first beer. Oh, fuck, no, it's metric, it's not. Or it's standard. Either way, I'll just get on this side. I'm gonna round that motherfucker out. I think when your hands get cold, then it hurts. Like more than it should, right? It's just normal, I know it's working on him. For me. Oh, we started the fuel. Yeah, mine dried up after sitting here. I saw that. I understand how a fuel line situation wouldn't have done that. Hey, it's only stupid if it doesn't work. Right? Oh, that's all. Put a lot of redneck parts on here. Trying to get ready, so see. Yeah. There's random wires everywhere. I know. Especially not that far off from factory though, it's just, you know.
Alright, so here's the new one. The new one actually comes with like thermal grease, and that thermal grease, they want you to put it on the back plate right here, on that metal plate. So basically it connects, keeps like continuity pretty good between this, because I think there might be like a ground or something that comes through here before you put it on. So put the thermal grease on, whichever, because I think that's pretty much how most all GM modules are. Even with like the big, like the 2.2s and stuff, where they have the bigger plate, where the actual like coil packs bolt onto it, it's the same way. There's going to be a plate like this that you're going to want to put that thermal grease that comes with it. So we're going to slap that back in. Alright, so we actually readjusted the distributor quite a bit. It was actually, number one was way back here, and we moved it up to here where it's supposed to be, because this advanced timing, that hose was basically smashed against the firewall, so it was way out. So we ended up pulling that out and rotating it probably, what, like 2 teeth?
Yeah.
2 or 3 teeth. I mean, it was quite a bit. So now we're gonna slap the whole thing together, throw the cap back on, put the plugs back in, and then, because we took out number one cylinder, which it doesn't look terrible. It's a little rich, but for this truck it's fine. It's not no race application. So basically we're gonna put the plug back in, put the wires, get it all set back to, right now we're just cleaning up. There's a bunch of corrosion on those, and that's a brand new cap. So I think it's just from sitting, and then we'll get the time laid out and set time and go from there. If it still messes up, then this is the advanced timing that we're going to be replacing that thing right there. We replaced the module, and then what I did before is I took a paint marker and I put a dot directly below this to where when it was set over here, I mean, it's not going to be right because of how it was hitting the wall, but this will get us close enough to where we can just turn this and get it set. So it just speeds up the process.
I need something better than that.
Well, we'll check in a minute.
All right, guys, so we got the truck running. Like we said, it was 2 teeth off, started running fine, perfect. And when we're done with the exhaust, we're about to do the exhaust, we'll show you around. So we got the truck up here, that way we can access it, and I'll show you what we're dealing with. So we're gonna connect to this and run it back out to where it used to be is our game plan. And either way, we're gonna do the exhaust. And so here we got to fix the old exhaust because whoever put it on there didn't do a good job.
Yeah, this is a great seal job. Look at that. That's awesome.
You can put your finger underneath there. And the truck's an 85. It's got a hole in the floor on the driver's side. The passenger side's perfect. Driver's side's been used. So when I was driving it before, I'd get an exhaust leak through the cab and it was not fine. But so now we're going to get in there. Graham's going to clean this up, tack weld it. You know, we're going to get it down the best we can, make it look better. Yes. And then put it on the truck and we'll bring it along. right, guys, and just like that, we're done. We're still on the chocks because we just got done welding the exhaust up. The engine's back together. We're in time. We're good to go, and we'll show you how it sounds. So for under here, we just got this new pipe. I just put exhaust clamps on it because in the future we don't plan on having this motor and transmission in here. So for now, just to get it up and going, that's what we did. And this exhaust hanger does go here, but it's not the right one. We actually took it off the tailpipe. We just dumped it because it's now too short. So we took it from the tailpipe that ran out past the tire here, behind it, put it here to hold it up so it has some rigidity and it's not just hanging there.
Nice. It's not that loud. Thanks guys for watching. That pretty much concludes the day. We got the truck fixed, we got the exhaust fixed. This thing's back on the road for another adventure. So
Till the next thing breaks.
yeah, until something else breaks on it, which is, you know, that makes sense. It's an 85. It's got some years on it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. Catch you guys later.